As we do each and every Saturday on this channel, it's time to give you the very best players to redeem your 25 weekly spotlight tokens on, including one card that I think is a must-have for everybody watching this video. Let's jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. We're going to be going over the very best players to redeem those 25 weekly spotlight tokens on. If you're new to the game or new to the channel, let's quickly break down how you're going to get those tokens. There's basically 3 ways. 2 of them are going to be free. The first one is making sure that you play your weekly solos. Weekly Spotlight consists of 3 different programs. Collector Series on Monday, Team of the Week is going to be on Wednesday, and Legends on Saturday. If you go through and play the solo challenges and earn the milestone stars within them, you're going to get Spotlight tokens. So there's a lot of them that you can earn just simply by playing through the solos. But not only that, you have your weekly Spotlight Field Pass. Now this has objectives in it that do reset and refresh every single Wednesday, so you want to make sure that you're getting these done before that refresh and reset happens. If you're doing the objectives, which consists of playing solos, knocking out sets from the program, and then doing the statistical objectives where you're going to get the bulk of the XP, that will give you the rewards within the Field Pass, which sometimes you're going to get coins, but for the most part you're going to get Spotlight tokens. Sometimes you get a pack that contains 2 of them. Those are the 2 free ways. The third way is going to your Select Offers tab in the store and looking for the token packs from those 3 associated programs. So you got the Legends token pack, for an example there, for 3,000 training. You have a Team of the Week token pack, also for 3,000 training, and the same thing for the Collector Series. There's a lot of ways to earn free packs in the game, and a lot of times those free packs don't contain much, so you want to quick sell those cards. And right now the move is to be quick selling and using that training that you're building up by doing that to go over the Most Feared reroll pack, so you can essentially turn that into candy and get some good free 90 overall Most Feared players on your team. Once that promo ends or something like this isn't viable, a good place to spend your free training that you're earning from all of the pack garbage is spending it on these token packs, which right now will give you 3 82+ players from the associated program, but more importantly, 3 additional tokens. It's a really good way to build up that token count. And once you get 25 tokens, you head on over to your item sets, use the program filter, and look for either Collector Series, Legends, or Team of the Week, whichever one you want to redeem from the program you're looking for. And once you get in there, the most updated pack is going to be an 88 to 90 overall Collector Series, Legend, or Team of the Week pack. You put your 25 tokens in return you get a fantasy pack that allows you to choose any of the champion level cards from the last 3 overalls. So up first, we're going to break down Legend cards that are worth the 25 Spotlight tokens. A very short list this week, but I think some must-have cards. Leroy Glover is really good at defensive tackle. He's one of the fastest DTs in the game. Right now, the fastest speed out there without any type of theme team or chemistry boost is a stock 80 speed, so you're getting 79 here on this Leroy Glover. He is only 285 pounds, a little bit thin for a defensive tackle, but 87 strength, 89 acceleration, 88 tackle, 87 block shed. Should be good against the run. You got 92 finesse move and 83 power move. And of course, more important than almost all of these attributes is the fact that he's going to get double or nothing for 3 AP, which is right now the best ability to equip on your D linemen to get pass rush, to get players home. Glover also gets 4 different theme teams, and one of them is the Raiders, who right now have the best theme team in the game. So I actually picked up this card today for my Eagles-Raiders theme team that I just recently switched to. I personally did not use Spotlight tokens on him. I paid about 500K, maybe a little bit over that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but you know, a defensive tackle like this, especially if you meet your theme team, will likely be on your roster for a long time, so I think it's going to be worth the tokens. Pass rush, again, in the Legends program, Jason Taylor is another good option. The one thing I do want to point out is he's about 370K. I would never use tokens on a card that's below 400,000 coins. I rather just buy it, and obviously if you don't have the coin to spend on that player, then you're going to have to make an exception and use the tokens, or try to wait and see if a card gets cheaper. And I think this Jason Taylor, if you're contemplating on picking him up, is probably going to get cheaper within the next week, because we have a Most Feared Javon Curse coming out, and I feel confident that that card and this card are going to look pretty similar, which means Jason Taylor could drop down in price a little bit more, but he gives you 86 speed, one of the fastest edge players in the entire game, 89 acceleration, 86 block shed, 85 tackle, should be decent against the run, but you also get 93 finesse move. That's one of the highest ratings in the game. The power move is really low, but just like Glover, he does get double or nothing for 3 AP, so you definitely want to equip that on this card if you're going to use him. On the Team of the Week side of things, we have Devontae Smith. To me, this card, if you need him for a theme team, if you're rocking Eagles theme team, I'd definitely pick him up. You just generally need a wide receiver. I'd probably say hold off on this one because I feel like we're going to get a run of 90 speed receivers very, very soon. But he's more so like a taller version of either Odell Beckham Jr. or Deshaun Jackson from the Unreal Moments promo. All that being said, he's been extremely good for me and one of my favorite players to throw the football to right now, but it also helps that I rock an Eagles theme team, and that's the big reason why I use 25 tokens on him. So outside of that, I'd stay away, but he is 6 foot tall. He gives you 89 stock speed, 89 catching. He does make a lot of good catches in traffic, even though he's not the tallest receiver out there. The 87 catch in traffic seems to be working well. Same with the 90 spec catch. He's got 89 short route running, 91 on the mid, and 91 deep. No abilities needed on this card, and he's played pretty well for me so far. And then one additional Team of the Week card that you can redeem tokens on, but again, I would pay attention to the price first, is going to be Deshaun Elliott, who's made this video for numerous weeks in a row, but he's all the way down to about 260,000 coins. I'd rather you spend the coin on this one if you need it than the tokens. Save the tokens for a more expensive player like some of the ones we're going to mention after him. But if you need a card, whether he's up top in coverage or a sub linebacker, this strong safety is incredibly versatile. 6'1", stock 88 speed and acceleration. He also has 88 man, 91 zone. So he's going to be really good coverage-wise, especially when there's not a lot of safeties out there that have high man coverage without any type of boost. And he's at stock 88 there. So he can certainly cover. He can play up top with those attributes, but if you want to sub linebacker him, he can play the run and stop, things like that as well, with the 92 tackle, 89 pursue, and also, again, the 88 speed and acceleration with the 6'1" height. So I do really like this card. I would just go out and spend the coin on it instead of the tokens, but because of the good attributes, I wanted to show you him. The final two recommendations, both from the Collector Series side of things, and don't forget we have brand new Collector Series cards dropping at a 90 overall this upcoming Monday, but Eric Dickerson was one of 2 cards that came out this week, and if you need a running back, he's definitely going to be worth the tokens, but again, he does get Raiders chemistry, and that's the best theme team in the game easily right now. So if you're rocking Raiders and you need a running back, even if you don't need a running back, this card's going to be worth your tokens for sure. 6'3", height doesn't matter too much when it comes to the running back there, but he's 220 pounds, so he's a big player model out there on the field. 95 acceleration's insane, 90 speed, 88 agility. His change of direction, juke move, both at 89, break tackle 93, trucking at 90. As far as abilities go on this card, I actually have a human joystick on him for 2 AP, which seems to light up just about all the time. And as far as his price goes, the card's a little bit over 700k, so if you really need a running back, he's worth the tokens. I actually would not recommend spending coin on him unless he meets your theme team. And if you don't have a lot of coin or tokens and you're still watching this video, I appreciate you for doing that. But if you do need a running back and you want to save some coin, you can always take a look at Unreal Moments Saquon Barkley, who's only going to be a -1 speed, but still a very good card for like a third of the price. He's just much, much, much less expensive than this Eric Dickerson card would be. And the last recommendation, again, another Collector Series card. This one, I feel like everybody watching this video should have this card on your team, unless you're like a fan of the NFC West franchise outside of the Seattle Seahawks. It's Tariq Woolen, who is on the trade block apparently, so I'll be curious to see if he does get traded to a different team. He'll have a different team chem, and whoever team actually ends up getting him is going to be in store for some nice MUT cards from here on out, because he's 6'4". They always give him really good speed. He's got stock 91 speed here, 88 man coverage, 91 zone. Like I said, this feels like a must-have card. Taller cornerbacks just animate better with that 6'4" height. He's got 91 jumping, 94 acceleration. Even on a non-theme team, this card's still going to get out there and make plays. And again, looking at the cost of the card is always a great judgment. It's been out for almost a week, and both Eric Dickerson and Tariq Woolen both over that 700,000 coin mark. So it's just another tell that this card's very good and that a lot of people are liking him and using him, and he has a lot of value. But if you do your solos and knock out your field pass objectives, you can get this Tariq Woolen card for free. And there you have it for now and this week. Those are the very best cards to use your 25 weekly spotlight tokens on. Let me know who you picked up after watching this video, and thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.